Yo, what up, man? Gonna do this video real quick, man. I saw a post on Instagram, and that shit holds true. It holds true, man. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Okay. This shit is crazy. If you're watching this on a restream, that's good. I was gonna go live, but I changed my mind. Just gonna do this shit here. So, I want to talk about something with this Diddy shit. Something we can learn from this. All right? Let me tell you. What we can learn from this Diddy shit. Something that I hear people say, right? You'll hear people say, yo, a stranger show you more support than somebody you knew for fucking years. And yo, that is a lesson you can learn from this right here. All them people that went to his parties and all that shit and drank up his alcohol and ate his food, went on a trip, like everybody that benefited just from knowing that dude or being around him. Ain't none of them hold him down, right? You had complete strangers hold on old boy down. You got people out there arguing. You got people on YouTube arguing with content creators because they supported the nigga. And then you got somebody who knew him for fucking 10 years, 20 years, and they show him no type of support, right? I want to be able to take this situation and put it into everyone's life, in your real world life. You know what I'm saying? You'll be starting a business, and niggas you know will be talking shit about your business. Man, that shit ain't gonna work. That shit don't make no sense. Da 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 da. All kind of shit like that. And it'll be a fucking stranger. It'll be a stranger nigga that you don't know that'll be like, yo, that's a dope idea. Yo, that shit, yeah, that's a good idea. That shit lit. You gonna make some money off of that, right? I know, because it happened to me. Niggas I knew for years. Yo, that shit don't make no sense. Why would somebody want to get that, from you when they could just do such and such? So yeah, that is exactly how that shit go. A nigga shit on your idea in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. Let me just change the light. Get some good light up in this motherfucker. That's exactly what they'll do. They'll shit on your idea, and the reason they do it is because it's you. Right? For some reason they feel like, he can't come up with a good idea, or she can't come up with a good idea, right? They'll shit on you with that. Or maybe, you was, I don't know, say you was selling drugs or something like that. Bitches is benefiting off of your money. Your family benefiting off of the money. Your some chick you talking to, she benefiting off your money. As soon as shit go left, Them niggas is out in the fucking, laid out to dry themselves. So we just gonna go and take a look at some of this shit right here. I wanna show you some of this shit that I came across, right? I'm gonna start here. This was something that I already didn't like this bitch said.
A statement has been given on behalf of Cassie Ventura, star witness in this case. What are you learning?
Her attorney, Doug Wigdor, just sent us the following statement. This entire criminal process started when our client, Cassie Ventura, had the courage to file her civil complaint in November 2023. And Kira, we should say that's true. The criminal investigation.
Now, real quick, you know, they always calling you bitches courageous and all that stupid shit. She went and asked for the fucking money before she filed the suit, bro. She said, yo, I'm gonna write a tell-all book, give me $30 million, or I'm gonna write the book. He said, yo, fuck you, fuck your book. Then that's when she came with the lawyer and filed the charges. It ain't had shit to do with this bitch being courageous or none of that bullshit. It had nothing to do with none of that shit, bro. All right?
Is largely based on the statements in Cassie Ventura's lawsuit, and intensified, of course, once statement from Doug Wigdor, her attorney, goes on to say, although the jury did not find Combs guilty of sex trafficking Cassie beyond a reasonable doubt, she paved the way for a jury to find him guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution. By coming forward with her experience, Cassie's attorney, Doug Wigdor, goes on to say, Cassie has left an indelible mark on both the entertainment industry and the fight for justice. We must repeat with no reservation that we believe and support our client, who showed exemplary courage throughout this trial. She testified for 4 days, often quite emotionally so, giving graphic, explicit detail of what she said she was made to do. And Sean Combs did not deny the facts of the freak-offs. Everything that happened in those hotel rooms did not get challenged by the defense. The defense simply saw it differently, as something that went on in a personal, consensual relationship, not sex trafficking. And that's how the outcome is reflected now, Kira.
Bernardo, I want to go on to read another part of that statement on behalf of Cassie Ventura's attorney, saying she displayed unquestionable strength and brought attention to the realities of powerful men in our orbit and the misconduct that has persisted for decades without repercussion.
You know, powerful men in our orbit. Get out of the fucking orbit, bitch. Get out of the fucking orbit. Listen, man, you know, I probably gonna lose some more motherfucking subscribers. But I gotta be honest, man. Fuck you. If you know water is wet, nigga, and you don't wanna get wet, get the fuck out of here. But I'm gonna tell you why it will never stop, because bitches are lazy and they're not fucking skilled or talented enough to earn the shit them goddamn selves. All right? Not in mass. You got a sprinkle here and maybe one or two over there. That's it, man. Other than that, these bitches are leeches. And they like to leech on the niggas that got the bag. All right? I don't understand this whole thing of, oh, you should give me this opportunity because I'm pretty. Bitch, the opportunity that these niggas be having is enough to change your fucking whole generation of motherfuckers. What should he give that to you for? For free? Should just change your life for free? He ain't get shit for free. What's that? The old dude, Weinstein. Weinstein ain't get shit for free. Bill Cosby, he ain't get shit for free. Bill Cosby came up during some of the most racist fucking years. You just supposed to give some bitch an opportunity just because? Just because what? Listen, you got a problem with rich motherfuckers, don't be around rich motherfuckers. It's that simple. You bitches hunt and seek out rich niggas. Y'all find out where they going, where their hotel is at, what restaurant they go to eat. Like, y'all seek them out. for the purpose of exploiting. You say, oh, they use their power and money and influence. No, bitch, you sought them out for their power, money, influence, and resources. That's why the fuck you were there. It's the only reason why you were there. It's the only reason why you stayed. It's the only reason why Cassie stayed. Or for that video that we made the other day, with the male prostitute, he told all the shit about how Cassie motherfucking hired him and called him and all that shit, paid him. Like, that bitch is a co-defendant, bro. So ain't this fucking bitch up here talking about, oh, you know, and the powerful. Bitch, how do you get the position you in, bro? How did you get the position you in?
This case proved that change is long overdue, and we will continue to fight on behalf of survivors. Two things that stood out to me: powerful men in our orbit, and the misconduct that persists, and change that is long overdue. Your thoughts?
Power and money. You can buy yourself out of a conviction. Let's be honest that if Sean Combs wasn't able to get the team that he got and pay for that defense team and experts and investigators.
So now you wanna blame him because he got the money to get the defense that everybody should get. That level of defense is needed for everybody, because there's a lot of niggas sitting in jail for raping bitches who ain't raped the bitch. What's homeboy name? Brian Banks. All these motherfuckers, man. Brian Banks was the 16-year-old, something like that, 17-year-old, was going to college. He had to spend 5 years of his life, missed his NFL opportunity, spend 5 years of his life because a bitch lied. You bitches lie. All the time. You get mad, you get in your feelings, you don't want somebody to know you a hoe, you fucking lie. So because he built himself up to the point where he could afford to get top-notch representation, you wanna throw dirt on him for that? Do you hear how this, like, does this bitch hear the words coming out of her mouth?
I didn't pay for, wasn't able to get the team that he got and pay for that defense team and experts and investigators to help defend himself, that we would have had.
Oh my God. To help defend himself. It's a problem that he got a team to help defend himself. I can't believe I'm fucking hearing this shit. I can't believe you think that's a smart thing to say. All right. So, you want to talk about money, right? Oh, you could buy and equip. Bitch, first of all, shut up. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. Now, why is the bitch dumb? Because if he could have bought it, they would have took the $50 million and he'd have been fighting the case from his fucking mansion. From his mansion. Right? They would have took the $50 million, he would have bought his bail, $50 million bail, right? 4 times, 3 or 4 times they turned him down for bail. His money was no good in there. So what are you talking about? His money was no good. The case was so ridiculous that they had to not charge him with a RICO. A RICO is you gotta prove that whatever organization that he was with benefited off of what he was doing. Bad boy or whatever the fuck, all of the shit he got, ain't none of that shit benefit because he was watching some nigga fuck his bitch. All right, well, what the fuck is wrong with you? This is the, fuck, man. What is that word? What's the fucking word I be using, man? Basically, when a person is pretending that they're stupid, or they're saying something that's stupid, and basically in hopes that you'll go along with it, bro. Like, no, this shit is stupid, bro. How are you even saying this shit?
Had a different outcome today. but money and power, that you can still get away with crimes if you have money and power.
What was the crime? The RICO wasn't a crime. He ain't get away with the transportation for prostitution. That was a crime. The RICO wasn't the crime. I can't even listen to this bitch no more, bro. Oh my God, bro. These motherfucking whores get on my goddamn nerves. Now I want you to hear this here.
With Sean Combs, you saw none of his party friends, none of the people that showed up at his parties, the Michael Rubins, the other rappers that would come to his parties and enjoy his free food and his free booze. You didn't see one single one of them come out and say a word in his support. Kanye West, to his credit, comes out, goes to the actual trial and supports him because he knows, what the trial was about. He knows that this trial was overcharged and that essentially he's a glorified John. And that's what this case was about. Mm-hmm. But when you look at your friends, look around you, and determine who would be there if you were in danger, if you were overcharged by the government. And if you have a feeling that some of those people wouldn't be there, those are people you probably don't want around now. Don't let them eat your free food and drink your free booze while the times are good. And when times get tough, they make a run for the door. You saw that with Sean Combs. You saw...
Shout out to this lawyer for bringing light to that. Shout out to him for bringing light to that. And he's right, man. He's right. All these fucking people here, were acting like, he's so cool. What was the nigga? Anthony Anderson over there eating the fucking tomahawk steaks, DJ Khaled, Busta Rhymes, what's the white boy? All of you motherfuckers. We can't even name you motherfuckers. Because there's so fucking many. Can't even name you, so many. All of you were at every goddamn birthday party, white party, 4th of July party, every party after the fucking Soul Train Awards, after all the awards, you were at every fucking party after the awards. Like, all of you guys were there. You guys aren't really shit, man. All the bitches, where the bitches at? Bitches ain't even come through. Y'all wasn't on trial for nothing. Nobody was going to say nothing about y'all bitches. Mary ain't show up. Ain't none of y'all bitches show up for this nigga. Kim ain't show up. Kim? You ain't show up? He learned a valuable lesson. And no matter what, there's always going to be you raggedy bitches out there trying to bring a man down. Men, your only enemy isn't, your enemy isn't always another man. It's bitches. Especially if you got money. Oh yeah, they'll be up there, they'll shake their ass, they'll fuck you and suck you and all of that shit, man. If you don't give them what they want, now it's fucking rape. Now it's allegations. It's all kind of shit, man. Like, you guys really, have become the worst investment to a fucking man. The worst investment. Like, these dudes, man, they, and you wonder why motherfuckers ain't really doing shit with y'all. Why niggas stop dating, why niggas stop doing this and stop doing that. Because look at you niggas, man. If you're not already married or already in a long-term relationship, man, leave them bitches alone. Just listen, bro, get you some fucking money and go to another country and fuck bitches over there, bro. Yeah, man, fuck that, bro. Listen, this shit here, these broads, I'm actually taking a deeper dive into this case with the Alexander brothers. Because I saw some shit, and they might have been fucking the bitches, they might have been fucking the bitches. They ain't rape all them bitches, man. It's like 3 or 4 bitches or something. Was it 3 or 4? Yeah, all these bitches talking about, oh yeah, he did it, man. That bitch ain't do that to you. He ain't force you. He ain't force you, ho. You know what time it was when you was going up there. And that's another thing. Bitches act like they don't know what time it is, man. You go into a dude's house, and you don't know that he want to fuck with you. Think he just want to sit and drink, eat milk and cookies with you, bitch? Do that shit outside. We can do that shit in my motherfucking whip. We could do that. We could go to the fucking restaurant and do that, bitch. What do you think? Like you know what it is. Like, what's next, man? Hold on, man. What's next? Where the next shit at?
Oh, this makes me physically ill.
Aubrey O'Day, 50 Cent, and more react to the verdict in Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking case. The rap mogul.
Now, 50 Cent doing what he's supposed to do. He don't like the nigga. He don't like the nigga because he came at him the wrong way. So I get it. But the motherfuckers who was at this nigga's house all the time, bro. Every party, you at the white party, y'all. What was this nigga? Yo, what's the white boy name, man? That was swinging from some shit over there at his party. He was dating Demi Moore. Ashton Kutcher. It's just crazy how nobody pulled up, bro. The only one that pulled up was Kanye. It's the only one, man. Because I think only Kanye was the one who been through some shit similar to Diddy. So he knew what time it was. Sometimes a nigga will pull up because he know, yeah, them niggas did that shit. Them niggas tried to do that shit to me too. You know what I'm saying? When Kanye was going through his shit. But everybody else, man, this shit crazy, bro. Shit is crazy. Now, once again, my stance on this is just how motherfuckers are fake. They'll chill with you. Do everything with you, man. You fit in the bill? Oh yeah, we going over there. That shit free. He should have been charging you niggas $1,500 a fucking per entrance fee, man. You niggas got it. $1,500, come to the after party. Y'all know it's gonna be lit. $1,500 is good. But
was found guilty on 2 out of 5 counts, according to NBC News reporters present when the New York jury announced its determination July 2nd. Combs, who pleaded not guilty to all charges, was convicted of prostitution-related offenses, but acquitted of the sex trafficking and racketeering charges.
Was acquitted of the sex trafficking and racketeering. It wasn't no RICO. Sex trafficking was a stretch because, yo, the bitch wanted to go. They tried to get him for sex trafficking Cassie. He ain't sex trafficked that bitch. That was his fucking girl. Now the transportation for prostitution, he did that. You know who else did that? Cassie. Cassie did that shit too.
In his case. After his verdict was announced, stars who have been connected to Combs over the years spoke out on social media, with fellow rapper 50 Cent posting a photo of himself smiling and mocking Combs' good fortune. He wrote alongside the pic, "Diddy beat the feds, that boy a bad man, beat the RICO," before comparing him to late mobster John Gotti. Aubrey O'Day, Combs' former protege and member of Danity Kane, also shared her candid reaction to his fate. She said while filming CNN's live coverage of the verdict,
Yo, that's an ugly bitch, man. Yo, you bras who be doing all this shit to your faces and all that shit, when you get older, you look like shit.
On her Instagram stories,
Oh my God.
The jury did
Not guilty on Cassie, not guilty on Rico. No way that Jane is going to be guilty.
There was a video, of course, where he was.
Oh, this makes me physically ill.
Lobby.
Cassie probably feels so horrible.
Coercion involved in that. It could.
Bitch, you feel physically ill, go take yourself out, bitch. All right?
D, at least on 3 of the 5 charges. He might not spend any time in jail. That might happen, y'all. Stephen A. Smith Show in the House, special edition. Let's go. Today is a special edition, and I'm getting right into it. Let's get started. P. Diddy was found not guilty on 3 of those charges. The Diddy sex trafficking trial verdict is in. Jurors in Sean Diddy Combs' federal criminal trial acquitted him of the most serious charges, racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking, but found him guilty on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Combs could receive a prison sentence of up to 20 years. The maximum is 10 for each of the transportation counts. If he
20 years, maximum 10. Now, a lot of people, there's a lot of speculation around this time. If it's going to be ran concurrent, if it's going to, go the whole 10, it really ain't shit. They might get a nigga 2-3 years, and there's a lot of speculation, right? We don't know. We'll find out. What was it, October? They ain't got sitting there till October. They denied us bail again, like faggot shit. Now, for the feds to waste all that fucking money and resources to get less than fucking 10 years, to lose the RICO. You the feds, how you lose a RICO? You're the feds. How do you lose a RICO? It's like a fucking McDonald's running out of bacon, running out of meat, running out of cheese. How the fuck you do that? Because it was based off of bullshit. You motherfuckers probably did a favor, and they said, yeah, just go ahead and push through the RICO. We'll find something on him. He's been doing dirt since the 90s. Nobody likes him. We're guaranteed to find something. Y'all probably use that word guaranteed and shit. We're guaranteed to find something. You hit this nigga with a RICO, found out he didn't benefit off of it. Like, you guys know the rules of the RICO, right? You know the rules of it. You know what you need. How you don't get it? You also lost the RICO with YSL, with the Young Thug nigga. And they cursed out Fannie. Well, I'm about to say Fannie Mae. Fannie Willis behind that shit. Listen, man. Come on, man. You gotta. No more favors. Favors get you in trouble, man. Remember that. Favors get you in trouble. All right. Y'all probably swore you was gonna get him on some shit. You have faith in fucking losers. Man, I wonder if anybody got fired behind that shit. Let me see. Did they fire any? Did any federal agents or lawyers get fired because they failed to close the RICO with Sean Combs? Anthony Rico, one of the 6 lawyers in Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking case, quit the music mogul shit. How the prosecution failed to prove its most serious charges. That's not saying. But I'm sure, because I would have fired you niggas. Oh, I'd have fired you niggas, man. Everybody who was on that case. Anybody who said, yo, yeah, we got the Rico, I'd have fired the fuck out of you.
If he had been convicted of any of the other counts, the 55-year-old could have faced life imprisonment. The defense has asked that Combs be released while he awaits sentencing instead, a request the prosecution opposed, of course. The judge said he'll make a decision after the...
Now, they received, supposedly, they received a letter from some bitch saying, oh, please keep him in jail because he's dangerous and I feel for my safety and some little raggedy bitch. So, man, bitch, get a dog. Get a fucking dog, bitch. Now, you worried, like what? You think this nigga gonna pull up to your crib? He just beat life in jail. You think he gonna pull up to your crib? Are you stupid? You think a motherfucker gotta be on the street to get you touched? There's in fucking jail, they get motherfuckers touched outside all the time. You ain't gotta be on the street to get you touched. And that fucking dumbass judge, like you just like, man, listen, man. It's with Diddy aside, it's just based off a principle of how niggas and bitches just ran around this whole shit that I don't like and I got a problem with. You know what I'm saying? Forget him as a fucking chess piece in this game. It's the fact that people are taking these broads' words like they really mean something. You took a letter, you read a letter from somebody who don't got shit to do with nothing, and you took her word and you like that shit sound illegal. That shit sounds like some conspiring shit. Please leave him locked up because he's a danger to... So, bitch, what's gonna happen when he get out, bitch? That's why I don't make no fucking sense. What's gonna happen when he get out? I don't understand. That's how you know it was just some malicious bullshit. It's like when a bitch call the cops, right? And then the bitch is like, make him go upstairs or make him like, she just want cops to make the nigga do something to make herself feel better. Like, yeah, I made them do this to him. Like that's what you did, you stupid cunt ass nigga. Man, oh my God. I'm gonna tell you this, man. People are so lucky that people be having shit to live for. If more niggas didn't have things to live for, a lot of you niggas would be fucked. Yeah, if a nigga ain't got nothing to live for, he gonna go, you know what, I'm gonna make this shit count. I'm gonna go take out all you niggas. Like because the shit you do is just stupid. The shit you do, you deserve for something to happen to you. Y'all tried the nigga for a RICO. You didn't have sufficient evidence to charge him with the RICO. Niggas is mad. You mad because the nigga had money to hire a team of lawyers. It's a lot of motherfuckers that wish they had money to hire a team of lawyers. If they did, you gonna be mad at them too? You gonna be mad at them too? Oh, there's no justice because he was able to hire the country's top-notch lawyers. Shut the fuck up. Fucking.
Sides submit letters at 1 p.m. Eastern time earlier today. At the time of this taping, we were still awaiting a decision from the judge as to whether or not P. Diddy would be let out on bail. After the verdict, Combs faced the courtroom gallery and clapped, and his family and friends erupted in applause. Ladies and gentlemen, to a lot of you, this was a shock. As this trial unfolded, I can't sit up here and say to you today that it's a shock. Because time and time and time again, we repeatedly asked on this show, where is the case for sex trafficking being made? Where is the case for racketeering and those RICO charges? Where is that being made? And the jury spoke earlier today and said it wasn't made. Not enough to our satisfaction. And as a result, we are going to let him out. What exactly did they let him out on? Let's go over that again. Count 1, racketeering conspiracy, up to life in prison. That was the penalty. P. Diddy was found not guilty. Count number 2, sex trafficking of Cassie Ventura, his former girlfriend, that we saw him on video hitting and kicking. That drew a minimum of 15 years and a maximum of life imprisonment if convicted. He was found not guilty. Count number 4, sex trafficking of Jane, the Jane Doe, another ex-girlfriend, a minimum of 15 years and a maximum of life imprisonment. He was found not guilty. For those of you who don't understand it, Jane is basically a placeholder named in the U.S. and some other legal systems when the identity of a person is withheld, okay?
You know, let me ask you something. Why the fuck, when people come up and make false allegations, why don't nothing happen to them, bro? Thalia Graves, the bitch who said, oh, he came by and picked me up and took me to the bad boy office, and him and his bodyguard arred me. The boyfriend showed text messages of her offering him $3 million to corroborate her story. What happened to that bitch? Nothing? Nothing, right? Like, listen, man. Niggas need to start putting these bitches in a fucking grave. Y'all gotta start bodying these bitches, man. Somebody gotta fucking take somebody gotta take one for the team and start showing motherfuckers, listen, bitch, you lie on me. The court ain't gonna get you, but you gonna get got because you lied. You could have put this nigga in jail for forever just because you a bum bitch and you wanted some money. Go hit Figueroa, bitch. Nah, man. You gotta start hitting these bitches with this shit, bro. You gotta start hitting them with this shit. So the family came out, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling that they're out. These are the fans right here who I was talking about when we talk about people you don't even fucking know that support you more than the motherfuckers that you've been around.
Yes!
it to the fucking bitch to OD. Leave it to Keisha to OD, man. But we, you you gotta appreciate her fucking support. Appreciate her support, but it's like, all right, whatever. Anyway, people out there celebrating for this guy, man. It's motherfuckers that went to that shit every day that don't know this nigga, bro. There was two sides. A side who was like, fuck Diddy. Fuck that nigga, yeah, throw him in jail forever, And it was niggas was like, yeah, nah, man, fuck that bitch, cause that bitch was with it, she was down with it. That nigga ain't do no shit wrong, man, let him go. And the sides were fucking clashing. Based off of different opinions. Motherfuckers who ain't even know that nigga was outside supporting him. Ain't care what nobody thought. Ain't care if you called them gay or if you called them, oh, you a fucked up nigga, you want that nigga to, man, you a fucked up nigga. You ain't do no great shit, nigga. What the fuck you did? You a fucked up nigga, and you broke, and you ain't do nothing great for the fucking communities. Like, what the fuck? What you did? What did you do? Bitch, man drawers you got on? Yo, crazy ass. This bitch got on briefs.
Oh!
You sure he got on briefs, man? Oh, this shit crazy.
Okay, listen. You know her, she like to take her
Titties out. What is it? Anything over here? What is this? Uh-oh.
What do you have to
This crucial witness says he believes the jury made
That's the Punisher nigga. That's the nigga they call Punisher.
the right decision in finding Sean P. Diddy Combs not guilty on the most serious charges in his sex trafficking trial.
From your perspective, these freak-offs that you participated in with Cassie and Diddy, were they consensual?
Yeah, my entire experience, it always seemed consensual to me. My interactions with her, prior and after were always cordial, good-spirited, no indication that there was some sort of possible distress.
Sheree Hayes, an exotic dancer, testified that he had sex with Cassie Ventura multiple times, starting in the year 2012.
How did you initially get introduced and involved with Diddy and Cassie?
There was a woman that introduced herself as Janet, and she said she was having a birthday party where she wanted to hire a dancer to entertain her and a few friends. And that party that I took and showed up to, it ended up actually being Cassie Ventura who called, and it wasn't an actual party. It was a setup of a sexy scene with baby dolls.
He says he would have sex with Cassie as Combs watched.
Did you recognize Diddy?
For the first year to 15 months, Mr. Combs' face was hidden. He would wear something similar to what Muslims women wear, like a veil where you can only see the person's eyes.
He says he only...
Yo. That gotta be some wild shit, man. I don't even know if I could have did it. I'm like, who the fuck is that nigga over there? Nah, I don't know if I could have did it, man. This shit don't feel right, man. This shit feel a little crazy. Why is this nigga his face all covered up? Like, you don't want nobody to see his face, but that shit just... Damn. Like, that shit kind of crazy, man. You gotta be a certain type of nigga to do that shit, though.
Only learned Combs' identity when he saw a hotel welcome message for the rap mogul.
What was your reaction when you realized that it was Sean Diddy Combs?
A combination of being blown away with a wow factor, and then also a combination of feeling kind of like a dunce.
Even though Combs was found not guilty of the most serious charges, Hayes, who also goes by the name The Punisher, praises Cassie for coming forward.
There's undeniable acts of domestic violence. This was something that she struggled with for years, and I am pleased that she did get some sort of platform to try to seek retribution.
Fuck that bitch, all right? As a matter of fact, what's his name? Let me go with Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K, man.
I wanted to say it, so I actually started orgasm inside of her. Then they stopped asking me because she just started telling me, like, come in. And I was stupid. I was young. I actually believed that because I beat Daniel Phillip, I was her only boy toy. So I thought the pussy was clean. And I'm just slaying it. Every time she's telling me, I'm straight making deposits.
Why would they collect your semen?
I didn't know. I thought it was weird. I complained for a few months until finally, I want to say it was maybe a year and a half in, they were doing it. I watch a lot of forensic TV, so I would get scared. I'm thinking he's using my DNA to try to set me up, some crazy shit. And I finally flipped out on him, like, yo, listen, I'm not giving y'all no more cum. Y'all taking my cum, y'all going in the next room, like, what the hell y'all doing with my cum? It's creeping me out. She told me that she used to drink it because he liked to see her play with semen.
Yo, Cassie, you a nasty bitch, man. That's a nasty bitch. Yo, yo, hold up. So she let niggas pissing them out, and then she just drinking niggas sperm. Like, come on, dog. That's fucking crazy, bro. Nigga said she told him she used to drink it. Yo, that bitch is nasty. That's some nasty shit, dog. That's some nasty shit. In the moment, you know what I'm saying? It went in the mouth. Maybe she swallowed it. Me personally, I don't like bitches swallowing cum. I think that's nasty. You know how you see certain shit and you just want to throw up? Like, that shit make me, nah. At least spit it out. Wipe them out. Wipe your tongue off or something and go gargle. All right, cool. But to just drink that, this bitch is nasty as fuck, bro. She's a nasty motherfucker. She just as nasty as him. Because everything she did was being done that she participated in. He watched. Oh, man, that fucking broad, man. That broad is something else, dog.
I said, you could do that right in front of me. Yeah. But she told me that encounter, she would never ask me again. I said, okay. And she never asked me again. Instead, she started asking me to come inside of her. And I was foolish. I did.
Even Tasha K, that's a nasty bitch. That's a nasty bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? But, all right, so this is what they don't want. They don't want this nigga here free. You know what I'm saying?
What more do I have to do, man? Look at my hat, man. Look at my hat. Look how I show up on the Amalfi Coast beat. Am I letting y'all down? Let me know. Am I not representing y'all the right way? You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Shit started out in the Bronx, man. Look where this shit is at now, man. Show him another drone shot, goddamn it.
Love me for me. It's hard to believe.
Hello there. I'm Sean Diddy Combs, proud owner of Ciroc Vodka. Yeah! We gonna scratch that off the list.
But I don't wanna play your games no more.
Bad boy OVO collabo. Take that, take that. Now it's just up to y'all. When I wake up in the morning, it gotta sound like hot sauce, you know what I'm saying? Some je ne sais quoi. This big old big. My nigga Quavo taught me to.
Man, they fucking hated this nigga here. Yo, you know what I hope? Like honestly, I hope this motherfucker comes out and like I want him to sue Cassie. That bitch still owe you 9 albums, nigga, and she ain't wifey no more. Yeah, that bitch tried to get you locked up for life. That rap bitch need to pay you for those 9 fucking albums. Sue Cassie, sue Tubi. There's some other shit on here that did some Diddy shit before a Diddy documentary before your fucking trial started, right? And that shit right there is fucking foul because that's poisoning the fucking jury, poisoning the judge, the prosecutor. Everybody gonna watch it. That's what happened to R. Kelly. They said that that case ain't get no traction until the debut of Surviving R. Kelly. You had all these so-called victims and all this. That shit should have been done in court, B. So sue them. Sue Tubi. Sue all them niggas, man. Get all that bread back up. Or at least half of it. Yeah, you gonna pay. They gotta pay.
Yeah, we gotta make some money, man. I need to wake up. I know I'm just up in here in the room chilling, but I need to make some money. So I'm gonna show y'all some really, really, really important things that you need to know. This is one of them, okay? It's called a 2-step. Now, if you don't possess this, you need to get yourself one. Okay, for the next half an hour, I'm gonna give y'all a lot of tricks to the trade. If you're young and you ain't... Yeah, so as I was saying, if you a youngin' and you ain't got one of these, man, you gotta get yourself one. A mean 2-step, and then also have variety. Make sure you have different type of flip-flops. Diddy view, top of Vegas. We got the party. Got my son here. We know we multi-generational with this, man. Yeah, I think I'm getting in the pool today. As I said, if y'all out here in Vegas, this is the pool party. It's already begun. Meet me there as soon as possible. Meet me in the pool. Meet me in the pool. Rehab. Liddy. You see this multi-generational right here, you know what I'm saying? Young Prince. Holla at him.
You know we getting right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We getting them out of high school right now and getting this money. We getting them from high school. You see it? Getting them from high school. Showing them how. And your vibe, your music must always be right. And if you're gonna get dressed, you must have Groovy Lou there. Or don't get dressed, man. If you ain't got Groovy Lou, don't get dressed.
Happy birthday to my baby Cassie. You know, that bitch just stabbed that nigga in it. You know, that's why you can't really do shit for bitches, B. They'll stab you in the back. Don't show them where the gun's at. Don't show them where the drugs at. Don't tell them how much money you make. Even if you an average Joe, nigga, you get a paycheck. Say your paycheck after taxes. Matter of fact, Say you doing good. Say you make 140, make 160, 170. Tell that bitch you make 80,000, bro. She don't need to know that. She don't need to know that, bro. You niggas gotta be secretive with these broads. I know you want to be flashy. You want to show them that you the man. You want to show them that you could move mountains if you felt like it. Nah, man, this ain't that era no more. Don't do that shit. Let these bitches think everybody broke. You heard me? Let them think everybody broke, man. Let them think everybody is an average 40-hour a week nigga, man. Because they show us time and time again how they gonna line you up.
Happy birthday, girl! Beautiful, inside and out, girl of the world. Happy birthday!
Love you guys.
What's up, birthday girl? Birthday girl, birthday girl. You feeling yourself
This bitch out there drinking, come out the cup.
today? Put that Fiji water down, God damn it! Didn't I teach you about being brand loyal?
This bitch here eating cum, drinking piss. You're supposed to be a ride or die bitch, man. You a foul ass bitch, man. I wish poverty on you, bitch. You's a rat ass bitch, man. Ooh, out that nigga, leave that fucking white boy, leave your ass, man, and put you on fucking child support, bitch. Fucking rat bastard.
I know it's your birthday. Shit! God! How you feel? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Everybody wish Cass happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Was you breaking it down or you was about to break?
Man, I wish I could go. Yo, man, I wish I had the power to go back in time and teleport. And I'd be like, yo, man, that bitch gonna line you up, nigga. 2025, you going to jail, nigga, because of that bitch. Ooh.
Break it down?
About to break it down and then I choked up.
Man, today's gonna be one of them days.
I can't believe the bitch is the biggest hoe as she is. Fellas, you see this shit? She a pretty bitch, man, but that bitch dirty. That nigga say he was hitting that shit, he couldn't feel nothing. He couldn't even come. She gave the prostitute a fucking venereal disease.
About to break it down and then I choked up.
Man, today's gonna be one of them days. Mark is hitting me, touching me up right now. You know, getting everything fresh. About to come down to the.
This nigga said, Marcus hitting me, touching me up. Yo, nothing you say, bro, will ever sound, everything is a pause that you say, bro. Like, don't get it twisted, man. I'm gonna crack jokes on your ass. Yo, man, oh my God, this nigga. You know, you really gotta say that this nigga is the biggest, most lit LGB member you niggas got. This nigga LGB, bro. You know me, I normally kick niggas out of the black community and shit. You know, you went to another community. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he got the official LGBTQ card, bro. She's officially a member of the LGB. But that's not good enough to That's not good enough to throw the nigga away, B, for life. Cause that bitch know what she was doing, man. She enjoyed it. She had a nigga that let her choose other niggas. Did y'all see the interview? I'm gonna show y'all the interview in a little bit.
Party. Rehab, if you ain't at rehab, you still got time. I know everybody can't get into the fight, so if you ain't going to the fight, come to rehab. Yeah, then we had Vanity tonight. Ringside at that fight. Representing New York.
Man, you better stop moving while you got that razor to your fucking head.
New York Fly Guys to the fullest. Ringside, New York Fly Guys to the fullest. Just me and my bitch.
That nigga kind of fucked up your hairline, son.
Ringside, New York Fly Guys to the fullest. Just me and my bitch. That's what I'm talking about. You hear me? You see me? Go get it. That stage from Chris. That stage from. No, man. Crazy. Vegas energy is on 10. See, your mama gave this to me back in You know, it's a combination. It's about getting with people and your combined artistic forces to make something great. You know what I'm saying? Ain't a lot of black rich going on. Yeah, rich however I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Every time, you know, this goes out to all my motherfucking niggas that's coming up in the 90s. At least make me feel like a fight used to feel. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some shots. Let's get some festivities. Give me some bad things. Give me some money. Give me some food.
Wait a minute, what?
At least make me feel like a fight used to feel. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some shots. Let's get some festivities. Give me some bad things. Give me some money. Give me some food. Some new flow, man. I don't understand this new flow. I'm gonna stick with my shit. This God shit. You feel me? Thank you.
What we need? What we need? More self-care. More success.
Yes.
And toast to black excellence. Black excellence. And toast to you.
And also no drinking and driving.
Not at all.
Be responsible.
Uber.
Love you.
Love you too.
There'll never be another one. Never be another one. There'll never be another one. There's a clip of Lil Bow Wow. Oh, excuse me. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Never. Just never thought I'd see it like this. Like, nah. He's like the gatekeeper to the game. Like BET Award weekend, it didn't, like the past two, they just didn't feel right. Because there was no motion, there was no parties. There was nowhere to go. Like,
let's be very specific between
like,
parties and freak-offs.
No, the industry, like the parties that we attend. Like, there's me, the Terrences,
I left before one. I never stayed.
I've only been to 2 parties and
like,
I've never seen a freak off.
Yeah, like, but it shows, and once again, I'm separating it, right? I'm talking about him as the artist, the person, right? How monumental and how important he was to the culture. Because I said, Jermaine, there's no parties. Every year, dude had the and you feel it. It's like a hole. It's like, damn, he was just such a gatekeeper from the liquor in the clubs, like he was.
Niggas ain't show up no more. Niggas ain't nobody show up to show him love, man. Ain't nobody show up to show him no love, man.
Now you all know that Sean Diddy Combs has been convicted of interstate transportation of prostitutes. The only 2 crimes I believed he committed. As I've said in the beginning, after the closing arguments, I thought that would be the only thing they would convict him of, and that is the case. And I'm going to respect the juror's decision. On the other hand, he's been denied bail. I'm not sure if that's fair for 2 counts of interstate transportation of prostitutes, tricking. And in that sense, precedent shows that it's 21 to 27 months, indeed the guidelines, for each count of interstate transportation of prostitutes for first-time offenders. As such, the sentencing should be in conjunction with precedent and in conjunction with first-time offenders. I'll also talk more about this on the Mathis Verdict podcast, or the clips that we'll be showing of the podcast over the weekend, but certainly next week we'll be discussing in thorough the case and what I suggest the sentencing should be. So keep an eye out for us next week for a full analysis of this.
And that's about it, man. We about to call it a wrap, man. Yo, when the fuck is Tory Lanez getting out, bro? They got evidence, they got witnesses, they got forensics that the nigga didn't do it. Why is he still locked up, bro? What's up with Tory Lanez? All right, yo, I'm out, man. Big West out. Thanks for watching. See y'all on the next one.